What's up, guys? It's Hardcore Stocks here. In this video, we shall be taking a good look at Nvidia Corporation stocks. It's been a while since I, updated us on Nvidia or even, uploaded any video on this channel. It's been over a month and some weeks. So I'm very sorry about that. But, you could also see that even the last time I uploaded a video here, especially on Nvidia, things have definitely been playing according to plan or according to how I analyzed. So given the situation of things right here, you could see that the market as a whole is being bearish right now. You could see it clearly right here, especially with the S&P 500 right here, that the S&P 500 has broken below a major support, hence the reason why the market is down. And there are also different major reasons, different major reasons or scenarios as that must have played out, or events to why the market is down. So you could see obviously right here that the S&P 500 is very, very bearish. It has broken below major support right here, retested, and right now it is mostly dropping even lower. So you could see right here, this right here is, crypto, but this is not about crypto, obviously. So back to Nvidia right here, we could see it clearly that Nvidia has definitely been holding up very, very well. So if I should take this away from here in order to prevent the chart from getting all too noisy, you could see it clearly that first things foremost is the fact that Nvidia as a stock it has been holding up very well, but also it has been in this serious downtrend right here. Yep, it has for sure been in a serious downtrend. So if I should take this from here, then I bring it all the way to this level right here, you could see that to some extent this is actually a downtrend. If I should take this to white, you would see this right here is actually a downtrend. We've retested this resistance so many times right here, and you could see whenever we retest, we are always breaking out. But right now you could see it's clearly that we have broken out of this major resistance from the 4 hours time frame. You could see we've broken out of this resistance right here at $207. We rallied all the way into $213. We are currently about to retest $205. So there are major scenarios that will probably play out right here. It's either we find support around here at 205, rally all the way into probably this major resistance right here at $240. This could be a possibility for Nvidia. And also, given the situation of things right here, you could see that we've majorly found support around this major area of support right here at $193. It all depends on if we're going to be retesting this level or not again. So I think worst case scenario is seeing Nvidia breaking below this major support, retesting and dropping all the way to probably 192. Worst case scenario, we could drop all the way down to $174. So given the situation of things right here, it all depends on how Nvidia is going to see this and how it's going to act upon the whole situation of Iran, Brent crude, currently at $100. The US crude oil right now currently above 90 or $90. So given the situation of things right now, I think what we should expect right now is just to sit on our hands and wait for the market to play out. I can't predict, this is where the direction of the market will go. But if I'm to be, out of 100% certain as to where the market is going, you could see it clearly right here with the S&P 500 that the market is mostly bearish. The market is mostly looking more bearish than bullish. So to some extent, if the S&P 500 is going to be going somewhere probably in the next 2 months, I would say it is most likely going to be retesting this major level. Should I say the 100 daily EMA, which is currently around this level at $7,294. So hopefully the EMAs from the weekly will obviously catch up with this level, so whereby we don't have to drop even as low as probably 6,400. Maybe we might just have to drop as low as 6,900 and $95 or $65 before rallying even much higher. So I think this might end up being a consolidation before a move higher for the S&P 500. Who knows? But at the end of the day, I think I will definitely be here to keep each and every one of us updated with that. So without wasting much of your time right here, let's dive straight into the news for us to see, okay, the reason why Nvidia has been, plummeting. So we could see here also the AMD launches Helios system in direct challenge to Nvidia's AI dominance right here. So we could say that AMD officially launched its Helios rack scale system with CEO Lisa Su announcing that the AI platform is in full production during the company's Advancing AI event in San Francisco, California on Thursday. The server cabinet combines 72 AMD Instinct MI455X graphics processing unit GPUs with the company's Epic Central Processing Unit CPUs into a rack designed to compete directly with Nvidia's Grace Blackwell and Vera Rubin powered NVL72 rack scale system. Nvidia's offering also has 72 GPUs. AMD stock slipped more than 2% throughout Su's keynote. So during her keynote address, Su said the MY455X is the most powerful GPU in the industry, a direct shot at Nvidia, the current industry leader. According to Su, the Helios rack provides 15% better compute performance than Vera Rubin and offers 50% more high bandwidth memory capacity. Helios, she added, also provides 30% more tokens per dollar than Nvidia's servers. So, I don't want to go through all of this. You can probably go to Yahoo Finance and read through that yourself. Given the situation of things right here, it all brings back, okay, why all these spendings when a company that's probably lesser than you is obviously doing more than what you produce, or doing better than your product, and it is affordable. You get all this kind of stuff. It's just definitely the reason why things are kind of plummeting and dropping. So I think Nvidia can end up getting a pullback, but that doesn't change the fact that Nvidia won't still rally much high, because obviously you could see Nvidia from the weekly. Nvidia is definitely doing very well. Nvidia is definitely doing very well, especially given the fact that you could see it clearly that it has consolidated within this range for the longest. So I think to some extent, seeing Nvidia probably finding support around this level, it wouldn't be bad, especially $192 is 7 cents to $166. Nvidia can still find support right there, which it has already found. So I think it's most likely going to be rallying, especially given the fact that it has consolidated within this range for the longest. So I think this breakout right here, it could rally all the way to 240 before probably dumping, which I don't even think so. I don't think so. I think it's probably going to rally before we get a major rejection on Nvidia. So I'll definitely be here to keep each and every one of us updated on that. So yep, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe, turn on post notification, smash that like button and share this video with your friends, guys. Peace out.